Hey, alright, Shalom. Hey, first and foremost, before I get started, we give all honor and glory and power to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua, Ba'ashem, Kakadash. Hey, double honors to our elders, our great apostles, alright, a great millstone of GMS, who rule well, teach well, being a great example to Israel, man, the elect, and peace and blessing to the hopefully elect on the four corner, pushing the truth and sincerity. That great song, it's your brother Nabah. I am back again, you know, just with another little quick lesson. Through the spirit we had did the lesson, and the younger brother I know. But, we went live, but the live screen didn't show, I guess. It ain't up on my page. So I'm just through the spirit, I just do it over again. Maybe the Lord didn't want it to come out then. But, Lord willing, this how I did instead of going live, I just put it up like this, just in case, they try to do anything else. Hope this go up, but I hope you brothers edified, while I lay the law down. But it's tighter if playtime is over with, and it really is, we at the end, but the end is not yet, as the scriptures say, but playtime is over with, man. You got Jake waking up, all in the industry, all right, the NFL, the NBA, the rap industry, it's like you Jake waking up, so that's how you know that playtime is over with, man. The Lord is on his way back, man. Ain't no more that. You see, first thing, it's 2020. 2020, man. All right, we came over here on slave ships to the shores of America. I want to say around about the 1500s, early 1500s. All right, and here it is. You got certain people still believing that lie. As who we are, man. So playtime is over with, man. It's really time to buckle down and get serious, about who you are, man. Come back to your heritage. Come back to the law, statutes, commandments. Keep it to the best of your ability. Because the thing about it, like Judges 5 and 11 say, we rehearsing. So we rehearse. When you go into that word rehearsing, I mean what? To practice. So practice what? Make perfect. You can shoot 100 shots a day until what? That shot get perfected and you move on to the next. So here it is. We keeping the law, statutes, commandments to the best of our ability. All right, but we be made perfect. Why? We be made perfect and then within Yahweh Shema Shah, man. So, hey, we at the end. You see the so-called white man, he bringing the phase 2 of this coronavirus. Hey, man, it's time to wake up, man. But this, I get Michael. This is what I'm going to start out with, Michael. All right, 2 and 10. It said, arise ye and depart, for this is not your rest. So arise ye and depart, meaning what? Come out of that dead state of mind, that sleep. All right, because our people are asleep, man. So the Lord said, arise, man. Come from that stage of being black, being a nigga, being an African American, and come back to who you really are, which being Israelites. All right, the power of the son of the power, because that's what Yasharallah mean. All right, he is the son of the power, which is talking about the Heavenly Father. That's what that's what you arise to, man. Come back to knowing who you are. And it says, because it's polluted, and it shall destroy you even with a sore destruction. All right, and America's polluted, man. It's just not polluted with the water, with the air, the food, and all sorts of that. But it's polluted with the lies, the deceit. Because how did he get America? Rape, rob, and murder. So all these things co-enhance with that. It's polluted, and they're going to destroy you even with a sore destruction. Because you put your life in Babylon, you put your trust in Babylon, destruction unto you. Because that's what it's going to do. There's no hope in America, man. There's no hope in the society. All right? That's why it say playtime is over with. Come back to your power, because America going to be destroyed by thermonuclear missiles, man. And then the so-called white man going to implement that chip, man. You know, so either you gonna do or you gonna die, man. You know, straight up. And this Jeremiah 51, Jeremiah 51 and 6. And it says, flee out of the midst of Babylon and deliver every man his soul. All right, flee out of Babylon, man. Not go to like them other Israelite camps. Try to go to Israel, Jerusalem. You know, so you know, no, that ain't talking about fleeing, man. All right, fleeing is fleeing out of the mind state. All right, and it says, flee out of the midst of Babylon and deliver every man his soul, meaning to come back to Yahweh Shema Shah. You know. And it says, be not cut off, be not cut off in her iniquity, for this is the time when the Lord Yahweh vengeance, right? He will render her a recompense. So playtime over with. All right, the Lord just said that this is the time when the Lord that this is the time when the Lord Yahweh vengeance, man. All right, so it's time to stop playing games and get serious. All right, with this truth, man. You know, speaking to those, you know, on the comment board, you know, be on the comment board watching. Just not been watching videos a certain amount of time. Hey, put that work in, man. Going out there to the prophets, all right, on the highways and the hedges. Hey, and get serious about it. You know, the truth resonate with your spirit. Playtime over with, man. It's time to get truth about it because this your salvation, man. This the only way you can be saved, man, by coming back to Yahweh Shema Shah, man. Acknowledging who you are, man. You know, and keep it to the best of your ability. Alright, this is I'm gonna get Isaiah 55 and 6. So this Isaiah, see, this is all Jake wanna do. You know? This is all Jake wanna do, man. Why? Because they go down to Egypt for help. This scripture, what the Lord say, envy not the oppressors and choose none of his ways. You know? That's a way of choosing the heathen way. Celebrate 4th of July, man. That's something they celebrated, man. Not us. We not independent. You know, we prisoners of hope. You know? But this Isaiah 55 and 6. And it says, seek ye the Lord Yahweh while he may be found. Call ye upon him while he is near. Why? Why? Because the prophets is out there, all right, week in and week out, in season, not a season, putting down the truth, man. You know? I mean, laying the law down, man. You know, whether they hear or forbear. So playtime is over with, man. It's time to really dig down and get serious, man. All right? Let the wicked forsake his way, and the unrighteous man his thoughts, and let him return to the Lord Yahweh, and he will have mercy upon him. See, that's what you want, man. You know, because understand what's coming to America, man. You gonna want that grace, you gonna want that mercy, and you gonna want that shield. You know, that's what I'm saying. Playtime is over with, man. All right, World War III is on the rise, man. Apostle Ha, he said, he really don't think he's gonna go to 22. He said, hey, it might not even go through all the way 6 months from 2021. So now it's really time to lock down, man. Playtime is over with. You know, the Lord finna come back and show his power, man. You know, I just say, and have mercy on him and our power, for he will abundantly pardon. All right. Then let me jump to Ezekiel 12 and 1. All right, that's Ezekiel 12 and 1, and it says, remember now that the Creator in the days of thy youth, while the evil days come not. So this is the time to get it. All right? Now it's the time, the high time to what? To wake out of sleep. Why? Because your salvation is nearer than you believe, man. It's nearer than you believe. You know? So you remember the Lord in the day of thy youth, while the evil days come not. Nor the years draw nigh, when thou shalt have no pleasure in them. So when this time comes, when the Lord let the so-called white man, all right, Esau, Edom, come down having great wrath, all right, guess what? The Lord ain't gonna have no pleasure in them, man. All right, he's just gonna let the devil do what he was created to do. The scripture speaks about he created spirits for vengeance. All right, so the Lord gonna allow the devil to do what he's supposed to do, man. And you want that hedge, you want that blood, all right, like in the wilderness. I mean, in Egypt, when they had to put the blood on the doorpost, all right, the angels flew by, because that was their mark, exemption, man. So you want to have that same mark in this time, man. All right. If not, the Lord ain't gonna have no pleasure in saving you, man. All right. But the pleasure of what? Destroying you. Why? Because this second Ezra 9 and 9. Then shall they be in pitiful case, which now has abused my ways, and they that have cast them away despitefully shall dwell in torment. See? And what is that torment? All right, the nuclear missiles. All right, you still got the race wars, the class wars, martial law, the FEMA camps. Some gonna be tortured. Just in their regular homes, man. Some gonna be destroyed, shot, stabbed, cut into pieces. You're gonna have all these torments. Why? Because you refuse to turn back to the Heavenly Father. So that's what I'm saying. Playtime is over with, man. It's time to get serious. All right, and it says, for such as in their life have received benefits and have not known me. They don't know the judgment of Yahweh Shema Shah. And they that have loathed my law, while they yet had liberty, and yet place of repentance was open unto them, understood not but despised it. And that's why I say he will have no pleasure in them. Why? Because they despised this word. But they had liberty. Why? Because it went to evil times, man. But guess what? The evil time mean a hard time approaching. That's why playtime is over with. It's approaching. The Lord said, behold, I come quickly. Remember that. The Lord coming quick. All right? So, let me get Ecclesiastes 72. Right with that one. And it says, Ecclesiastes 72. It is better to go to the house of mourning than to the house of feasting. Right? Because the elect, all right, 1/3 of the nation of Israel, in a state of mourning. All right? Because we're trying to obtain salvation. We not proud. We not boasting. All right? We not clean on the outside but filthy on the inside, man. We in a state of mourning, man. We trying to get out of here. We trying to try to gain salvation. All right? For that is the end of all men, that the living will lay to his heart. Right? So it's better, all right, to be in the house of mourning, man. Because the house of feasting is only gonna last a short time. And let me get Matthew 24 and 37. All right, Matthew 24 and 37, and it says, but as the days of Noah, so shall also the coming of the Son of Man be. All right, in the days of Noah, man. And you know what they were doing, like I say, eating and drinking as it go down. But as in the days where before the flood, they were eating and drinking, married and giving in the marriage until the day that Noah entered to the ark. All right? So in the days that were before the flood, so in this time, the day before the fire, the thermonuclear missiles, man. They knew not until we was delivered in them chariots. And what they say in 2nd Ezra 9th chapter, verse 12, the same was knowed after death by pain. All right? So they knew not until the thermonuclear missiles came, and they gonna know about death after pain. All right, and it says, and knew not until the blood came, see, and took them all away, so shall also the coming of the Son of Man be. All right? So instead of the water, it's missiles. That's why I say, hey, playtime over it, man. Get it while getting is good. Because it's good to get it now, man. All right, while the prophet's still out there. The apostles, start with the apostles, the great millstone on down. You know, get it while it's good, man. You know, I'm jumping to Zechariah, and I ended on there, Zechariah, all right, 14:2. So this Zechariah 14:2. And it says, for I will gather all 14:2, right? Yep. For I will gather all nations against Jerusalem to battle, and the city shall be taken, and the houses rifle, and the women ravaged, and half of the city shall go forth into captivity, and the residue of the people shall not be cut off from the city. You know? So you see what it's saying. But sure, yep. Yep. So it said that he will gather all nations against Jerusalem to battle. Alright? And the city shall be taken. But the houses rifled and the women ravished, and half of the city shall go forth into captivity, and the residue of the people shall not be cut off from the city. Alright, so hey, it's gonna be hard times, man, that's coming, alright, upon our people. Alright? So playtime is over with, man. You know, come back to your true power, which is Yahweh, by Hashem Yahushua, and the true name of the Heavenly Father and the Son, man. You know, other name among under heaven was given by you must be saved, man. By them two names. Alright? So with that, man, hope you brother edified. Hey, playtime is over with, man. Till next time, Shalom, Baba Ball, double honor to the elders, and peace and blessings. I hope they let.